The incident surrounding WKU yesterday created a media frenzy. Ryan Dearbone takes a look at how Western student journalists covered the...
And a state Supreme Court ruling dramatically changes one Kentucky town's political landscape. WBKO at 10 starts now.
From your Emmy Award-winning hometown news leader, this is WBKO at 10.
The moment breaking news hits, newsrooms across America are full of reporters, producers, and photographers tripping over themselves to get the story. Hello, everyone. I'm Sarah Goebel.
And I'm Gene Burke. Thanks for joining us. The people here at WBKO have been doing this for years, but we wanted to find out how broadcasting students at WKU covered yesterday's tense events on campus. Our own Ryan Dearbone, a News Channel 12 alum, has the answer in tonight's top story at 10.
They are everyday students, but when a major situation springs up on campus, these young journalists leap into action.
Are on a take it, cue.
Good evening and welcome to News Channel 12 Live at 6. I'm Ben Hill.
And I'm Lindsay Peters. Thanks for joining us.
Yesterday was definitely a huge challenge for us in here as students who we rarely have breaking news that is not only affecting our campus, but affects, so many people in the local community.
We did 2 live cut-ins yesterday where we cut into the campus cable and gave the details that we had.
The student news staff at News Channel 12 on WKU's campus got a quick lesson in real-world journalism on Wednesday. In addition to live shots and press conferences, the students had to decide how to inform 10 students on campus through their reports.
We can diminish any rumors that might have been spread and get the truth out to them about, what really happened. Were there shots fired? Were there not shots fired? And were the text messages that the students received, were they accurate?
Reporter Lindsay Allen says it was a challenge at times getting the information they needed.
People don't see us as real newscasters yet. Even though that's where we're going, we don't get that same level of maybe respect, I guess.
But fellow reporter Jason Hibbs says all the effort from the young staff came together when the show went to air.
There were a bunch of people who weren't even supposed to work at the newscast yesterday. I wasn't even supposed to be there, and we all just came together.
All the students say it was an invaluable experience education-wise, but not a scenario they ever want to repeat again.
It's been a great experience for us in our education. It was a difficult time for us emotionally, though.
The students say yesterday's newscast was their best of the semester and really got them revved up about their future careers in journalism. If you'd like to see how they did covering the WKU incident, you can catch them tonight on WKYU PBS at 11:30. Sarah?
Thank you, Ryan. While most parents have expressed support for how WKU handled Wednesday's situation, not everyone is as understanding. After President Gary Ransdell's press conference today, a Louisville mother of 2 WKU students spoke of the unfair treatment she says her kids received. According to the mom, both her son and daughter were forcibly put on the ground by police officers, with the daughter having an officer's assault rifle put to her head.
We'll be down here today, okay, to see what actions that I could take, for my children's civil rights.
Neither of the students were harmed, and police say the 2 were subdued because they failed to cooperate with officers.
Meanwhile, WKU South Campus officials say they're encouraging students to move on from yesterday's events. South Campus is where a parking lot fight was reported to police around 11:30 Wednesday morning. Afterward, a reported sighting of 4 men with guns caused an evacuation. One South Campus instructor told us they have not discussed the event in class in an effort to alleviate more concern. Several safety precautions have also been put in place.
We have a little bit of heightened security. There are people around if we should need them, and we just want to have a normal classroom environment from here on out.
Several South Campus students told us the hall and food court seem to be much less crowded than usual, and they say there's been an overall more somber mood at the school.
We have record numbers of viewers sounding off on yesterday's incident on campus. Here's what some of you are saying. Lynn writes, I'm a student at WKU and want to commend WKU for their response and the security measures taken. I would rather WKU take extreme measures and it turn out to be nothing than to shrug it off and then we end up with injuries or deaths. For any of you that are complaining about this, be thankful. And Ann says, I have 2 students that attend Western and they both were safe. It's better to be safe than sorry. For those of you that think Western overreacted, shame on you. If they didn't do anything at all, you would be the first in line to criticize. If you would like to sound off on a story, go to our web channel and click on the comment section below each story. Today on our web channel, WBKO.com, we've been asking, do you think the safety measures WKU has in place, like text messaging and voice alerts, are effective? 90% of you say yes, while 10% of you say no.